What's going on, guys? So I am actually waiting for an appointment, and until that appointment happens, I figured I'd make a short video to discuss a topic that is talked about a lot in the comment sections on my video. So hang tight because it's going to be an interesting conversation. Alright, so anytime I post a video on a large fifth wheel specifically, sometimes a travel trailer, I'll get folks that come on and leave comments saying that's not camping. So let's talk about what the differences between different types of camping truly are, because I think in some cases your opinion is what dictates your definition. And if you believe that you need to be in a tent camping on the ground using a bag to use a bathroom in and cooking all your food over a small burner or over a campfire, if that's your definition of camping, then you're probably not necessarily defining it properly. So when you see people in RVs that say they're camping, they're really RVing, but doing the act of camping. Camping is generally when you bring your own accommodations with you to stay an extended period of time at a place that you might otherwise just stay a few hours at. Some people get really caught up on the term camping because it takes them back to this time when you're primitive camping, essentially where you have to bring your tent, you have to bring good old sleeping bags, and you have to bring your own way of cooking raw food that you catch out in the wild. And I don't believe that's necessarily the case. To me, camping is the art of enjoying a place that you might otherwise, again, visit maybe for a couple of hours, but having the ability to stay there for an extended period of time. The nice thing about RVing as a way of camping or as a form of camping is it gives you the flexibility of also having the things that you like that make your life easier with you. Basically having a sofa, having the ability to watch TV, having the ability to carry more equipment with you, and also get out and enjoy camping. Some people bring a tent with them in their RV so they can also primitive camp while they're using their RV. So they may have their RV set up in an RV park and they'll take their tent and their SUV out somewhere far away and primitive camp. Essentially, camping is just the form of bringing your residence with you, whatever it is, whether it's a tent, whether it's an RV, whether it's a truck camper. Whenever you get caught up on thinking that camping is only one type of thing, then you're basically not understanding that if you have an RV, it opens you up to much more flexible camping than you might have with a tent. Well, what does that mean? You can go to RV resorts that might be situated on beaches or next to parks or next to amusement parks and really have the means of not having to stay in a hotel that you have no idea what was done in that hotel room, and have your own accommodations brought with you and really enjoy that type of lifestyle versus having to live the hotel to hotel to hotel lifestyle, which can also cost you a lot of money. When you're tent camping, you're looking for an experience. Tent camping and primitive camping, in my opinion, are for people who really want the experience of essentially bonding with nature, being out on the ground and understanding that there are some hardships you may have to endure simply because you want to be closer to nature. Bringing an RV with you is a much more cushy way of camping. It's simply giving you more amenities and more things that will make your life easier. And I think distinguishing between the two is important because either one is camping. Either one is getting out there, bringing your accommodations with you, and enjoying nature, enjoying something away from your home, or simply being able to move freely as you deem necessary. You have the flexibility of calling camping whatever you want to call it, so long as it lives out that core spirit of getting out there, traveling, experiencing this country, experiencing nature, experiencing travel, getting out and understanding what makes this country great and beautiful and what makes other countries great and beautiful. So I just wanted to give you guys my little interpretation of my opinion of what I feel the real differences are between somebody who says you're not really camping versus someone who believes that they're RVing versus someone who believes that you need to primitive camp. Any way you cut it, as long as you're getting out there and you're enjoying it and you're spending time, you're building memories, you have your family with you or you don't have your family with you. If you use it as a means to get away, as a means to unwind and relax, then you're really living up the true spirit of camping. And that might just be my opinion, but it's how I feel about the topic. So anybody who says you're not camping when I post a fifth wheel video up, does not really truly understand the meaning of camping. You may not use some of these units to primitive camp, but you certainly are camping. It's kind of like the folks who say, why are you calling a fifth wheel and travel trailer an RV when an RV needs a motor? Or why are you calling a fifth wheel and a travel trailer a coach when a coach is a Class A diesel pusher? The fact is, these terms are designed so people better understand what they're looking at. It's not necessarily designed to be an exact definition of one type of camping situation or one type of RV versus another. Recreational vehicles can be anything from a Class A, B, C, or pop-up, a tent camper, a fifth wheel, or a travel trailer. And a coach can really be anything in there as well. In my opinion, the difference between a coach and a tent, or a coach and a truck camper, is the fact that a coach is generally gonna have wheels. Anyways, guys, I didn't want to make this a long video. If you agree or don't agree with me, leave a comment below. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon.